Hi, this is Andrew from laptopreviews.com, and I have here with me today the ThinkPad W530. It's a 15-inch screen workstation style notebook, and if I zoom in here, you'll see that there's a W530 insignia right there on the right side of the screen. It's just to prove that we are indeed talking about the W530. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give an overview of this laptop and maybe a tour around the ports and point out some features of it. On the left-hand side, on the back left at least, we have a vent, and then next to that is a mini display port, and then we have the VGA monitor out. Then we have a couple of stacked USB 3.0 ports, and then another USB 3.0 port here, and then you actually get a FireWire port here, and then there's a wireless on-off switch. If I rotate around to the left side, the W530, you'll see that there's here on the right side, there's an express card 34mm slot, and then below it is a media card reader. Then we have the optical drive. Behind it, I'll open up here. That's a DVD burner in our case that can be replaced with Ultra Base style battery or a dummy weight saver, or if you want a Blu-ray drive. At the end of the right side here, we have an Ethernet jack for your LAN. And then on the back side of the W530, there's another USB. That's a 2.0, I believe, and it is powered, so you can charge your smartphone there. And you'll see we have the 9-cell battery in the W530 right now. And then there's just the power jack over there. And with the lid, you'll see that it's just this typical ThinkPad style. Got your thick steel metal hinges here, and then just the ThinkPad and Lenovo logo on the lid there. The screen on this particular model is 1600 by 900 HD plus. It's a nice screen. It's not IPS. It's a TN panel, but it has pretty decent viewing angles. I just wanted to pull up the spec information for the notebook we're reviewing here. You'll see that it's a Core i7 3520M processor, and then that's not quad core, so you're just getting a dual core with this, but you can configure the W530 with a quad core. It says Intel HD 4000 graphics, so Windows Experience is reporting that, but what we actually do have is NVIDIA Quadro K1000M graphics. But of course you still get the Intel integrated HD 4000 because you can switch between the two depending on your needs with using NVIDIA's Optimus technology. We have 8 GB of RAM on board. It's a 500 GB hard drive, and as I said before, it's a 1600 by 900 screen we have here. You do get the chiclet style keyboard, so you'll see there it's the same as what you get on the T430 or even X230. There's pretty large speakers on either side of the keyboard here. Kind of surprising they didn't go with a number pad on the W530 because there is plenty of room, but you know, that's just not an option on ThinkPads these days. Again, you obviously get the track point and pointing stick, and then the dual pointing mouse buttons down here dual mouse buttons down here if you use the touchpad. You get a built-in fingerprint reader. You have a backlit keyboard. Actually, I say that, and in this model we just have the overhead Think light, so if you hit FM plus the space bar, that toggles it on and off. You do get a latch on this particular system, so when you close it, it's held down by a latch, so you would release it here on the right side to open. So overall, the W530 is a very nicely built workstation style laptop, and we'll have a review of this coming up on laptopreviews.com and more coverage, so if you just stay tuned, you will hear more about this.